told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only yet running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen and the pop missing in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest coding up, bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming, I'ma
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Rockets already with their game faces on as they get off the bus. Gotta be geared up for these road games. The blue line making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. Boss is out there with Garbage Man. Then it's the bodyguard, and then it's Little General, and it's Jackson, and it's the 5 down low. And for Boston, they've got Junior, Shorty out there with the Cobra. And there's the Great, and it's Hernandez in at the 3 slot. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tip-off goes to Houston. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Rondo. That's tipped. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
Rockets ball.
Here's Garbage Man. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Garbage Man's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Rockets. Here's Shorty outside Rondo. Passes it to Hernandez. The 10-footer. That one a little long.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
Pass to Boss. Here's the bodyguard. They get it again with the second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Garbage Man's got 5 now.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Hernandez can't get it to go. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Boss. Jackson with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's Shorty. Pass to Hernandez. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The bodyguard passes to Little General. Houston moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. The bodyguard. Whoops, there's the 21st-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Rondo. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to the body. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Junior. Pass to Hernandez. And again, Boston with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
2 minutes.
Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Rondo. And Rondo sends it back.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Houston ball.
Boston making some changes. Slimmy's checked in for Junior. The prodigy comes in for the Cobra. And it's the dude in for Shorty. And then for Houston, the Prophets checked in for Jackson. The Monster comes in for Garbage Man. And the Monsters subbed in for Boss. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Little General, and he comes up with the deuce.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the dude. Hernandez passes to the dude. The pass to Hernandez. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Little General. Here's the bodyguard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. The bodyguard's got 5. Celtics trail by 5. The dude passes to the great. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Little General. Here's the monster. A three-pointer, no good. Here's the prodigy. Tries again. Pass to Hernandez. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Little General. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Houston on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's the dude. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, the great out there with Slim, and it's the dude. Then there's the captain, and it's the prodigy in at the 2 guard. Here's the monster. Passes it to the monster. Here's the bodyguard. The pass to Little General. From 13, offensive rebound. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
That's a foul called on the Prophet. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
To the middle. Here's the great. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Good work there as it goes. The prodigy's got his first 2 points. It's leading by 5. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's the monster. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Junior's checked in for the great, and it's the Cobra in for the captain. The shot by Rondo is no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Boss. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rondo looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the prodigy. And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game. Shorty, he's checked in for the dude. Garbage man, he's checked in for Houston.
Rocket substitution.
And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Junior missing. Rockets leading by 9. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Slim. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jackson, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Junior with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rondo.
2 minutes.
Buries it from 3-point range. Rondo's got 6.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
To the wing right side. The bodyguard passes to Jackson. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. Austin making some changes. The greats checked in for Slim, and the captain subbed in for the prodigy.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Number 27.
Rondo kicks to Junior. Passes to Hernandez. Now, here's Junior. Clock at 6. Austin needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Rockets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They get it back. Garbage man. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For the Rockets.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Catching up on the changes for Houston. The Prophets checked in for Jackson. And the Monsters subbed in for the bodyguard. Here's Shorty. And there's the pass to the great. Outside Rondo. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Houston ball.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Garbage Man. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him. Just fine.
And it's in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hernandez. He has 6. Here's Shorty. And so it's the Houston Rockets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was a fast pace for Houston at the outset. They had intensity in their eyes and fire in their bellies as they started things out on a 7-0 run. Taking a look at the Rockets, and Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've really established themselves in the...
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Garbage Man.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group for Steven Silas to start the second half. They've got Boss, Garbage Man out there with Jackson. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Little General in at the one spot. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Little General's got the first basket of the second half here for the Rockets. Passes it to Junior. Here's Hernandez. He's got 6.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Boss. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
There's the pass to Shorty. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Little General the pass to Boss. Pulls from the top of the key. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Boss has got 4 this quarter.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Slim comes in for Junior. And it's the Prodigy in for the Cobra. The Monsters checked in for Houston. Down low, here's Hernandez. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Boss, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Number 2 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's the Prodigy. Inside, the 11-footer. Oh, that's blocked. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Little General. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Little General's got 7 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's the Great. Knocks it loose. Rockets leading by 19 points. Little General the pass to the Monster. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Pass to Slim, right wing. Here's the Prodigy. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Timeout called, the Rockets. The Dude, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Rockets also changing it up. The Prophet comes in for Jackson, and the Monsters subbed in for Boss. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Little General. 7 points in the game. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's the Dude. Passes it to the Prodigy. Unloads. Hernandez can't get it to go.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's the Prodigy. The Dude passes to the Great. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the Dude. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out to the right wing. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 5. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Junior's checked in for the Celtics. The Cobra comes in for the Prodigy. And a change for the Rockets. Garbage Man, he's checked in for the Monster. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Garbage Man. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Junior. Shot to stop the run. Off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Junior's out there with the great. Then there's the captain. Then it's the dude. And it's Rondo. And it's the shooting guard. That's the Boston Five. Here's Garbage Man. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Celtics shooting the ball poorly. Just 28%. Here's the dude. Yes, that goes in. The dude's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Little General. Six to shoot. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Upside Rondo to the paint. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Rondo.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Rondo. Here's the Prophet. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics with possession here. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Make some noise.
Shorty, he's checked in for the dude. Jackson, he's checked in for Houston. Boss comes in for the Monster. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Shorty, the pass to Junior. Now here's Rondo from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Inside, Garbage Man. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ripped away. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Little General, the pass to the bodyguard. Boss, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Little General. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Pass to Boss. And some nice passing there by Houston. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Outside for Rondo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The pass to Shorty. To the middle. Here's Hernandez. Got a hand on it. Here's Boss. 1:43 left in the fourth. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for the great. Tatum comes in for the captain. And it's the dude in for the Cobra. Houston with a big group substitution here. The Prophets checked in for Jackson. The Monster comes in for Garbage Man. The Monster's checked in for the Bodyguard. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Little General. Pass to Augustine. Here's the Prophet. Shot clock at 5. The Monster passes to Boss. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Boston making a switch here. Martin is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Boston again missing. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the closer.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Boss. Unloads from 13. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Barton, no luck. So we see Houston taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you.
The bacon, yes, I want the top spot. Well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of living great designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look. It's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Brad Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been wheeling and dealing as of late. In the 2020 offseason, an NBA record 11 trades with 15 other teams. More at the deadline, and yet again this offseason. The end result, a mountain of draft picks in the years to come. It'll come in handy, guys.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. And it's the closer in at the power forward position. And for the Thunder, they've got MP, and it's Big Cat in at the shooting guard position. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Insanity. Wing shot on the way. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Now MP. Wood outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Silk. 6 to shoot. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Lakers ball.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
Los Angeles foul. Number 43. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
MP outside. There's the block. They retain possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Insanity. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. What a terrific move that is.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the closer, to the left wing. Here's Insanity. Drops one in from the wing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Here he goes. Out to Wood. It's stolen away. Here's Mr. Clutch. Misses off the right iron. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to MP. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Insanity gets the bucket.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Number 15.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Malone. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. So, the offensive rebound. They shoot again. Jackson gets the bucket.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the closer. The three is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP outside. Now here's Wood. Back to MP. There's the triple. It's tipped.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to the chosen one. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. The ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's the closer. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Thunder shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Malone. Wood outside. MP with it. The three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Wood. Here's Insanity. 6 points for him. Here's Mr. Clutch. From the right block. Good. He hits the jumper.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
MP outside to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressured the ball handler. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's Fresh in at the 2 guard. Pass to Red Hot. Oh, from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Here's the chosen one, covered by MP. Pass to Mr. Clutch. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the machine to the paint. Here's MP. Got a hand on it.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Fresh. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's the machine. Here's Red Hot. Pass to the machine. Here's Cowboy. This one for 3. It's deflected. And he gets it back. MP shot is off.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Driving to the basket. The chosen one shot is good.
Timeout.
And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Oklahoma City calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's the machine. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, poked away. The waiter laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
MP outside. Into the lane. Here's Red Hot. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100%.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one misses. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Wood. Pass to the machine. Here's Malone. And he makes it on the layup.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Here's Insanity. He has 6. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the Lakers get it back. Another shot. Here's the closer. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
One shot. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Inside, here's Wood. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wood's gotten his first basket of the night. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Insanity. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Malone. Here's the Machine. Here's Red Hot. Tipped. Down low. Here's the closer. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Jackson outside. Wood outside. Pass to the Machine. Here's Malone. Wood outside. Shot clock at 6. He got a piece of it. Here's Fresh. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Fires from deep. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Los Angeles up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage in the half. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Thunder shooting a rough 29% from the field here. We've got Jackson, and it's MP in at the 1. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Hits the three-pointer.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Insanity. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Wood.
He's just an aggressive. Massive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Malone. Kicks it out to MP. 5 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. MP's got 7 points in the game, and for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's the floater. Offensive board. Pass to Insanity. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits the trifecta. 9 points. Points in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP outside. Fires for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Pass to the closer. Here's the chosen one. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Silk. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Insanity. Here's the chosen one, covered by MP. Here's Insanity. Knocks down the triple. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
MP outside. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got 9 points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to the chosen one. Here's Insanity. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Pulls it. They grab their own miss. The quick. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have
it. Lakers substitution.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And again, no good by the Lakers. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Jackson on the wing. Here's the machine. Here's Cowboy. Jackson left side. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So both teams making some changes here. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the chosen one. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Silk. Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Red Hot. To the inside. Here's Cowboy. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Goes up from the top of the key, and that one comes up a bit short.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the power forward. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the chosen one. Shot clock at 3. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Thunder call time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The Thunder making a switch here. MP's checked in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Cowboy. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Here's the machine. No good with the triple. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's MP. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Silk with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Fresh. The Thunder with the rebound. We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Silk. And drilled from 6 feet.
The defense lets him off the hook and gives up 2 points because of it.
And the Lakers have possession. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. MP outside. Pass to Silk. Kicks it out to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The closer, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP outside. Pass to Silk. From 9 feet out, and that one's long.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Down low. Here's the quick. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
It's blocked.
2 minutes.
Here's Insanity to the middle. Pass to the quick. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end the drought. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. And the Lakers lead by 11. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the chosen one. 1:15 left to play in the fourth. Here's the closer. It's good.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's the chosen one. Tries again. And he lays it in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Jackson can't get it to go. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Insanity. Pass to the quick. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's MP. The Thunder with another miss. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.